Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and today we are going to look at the Mega Cat Project One Piece Nyan Piece. Nyan of course being Japanese for cat. We have the 7 Cat Lords of the Sea, along with Monkey D. Luffy, or should I say Catty D. Luffy, because these are all cats. There you can see all the cats in front. I know that the light is getting a little bit in the way. And Crocodile looks a little bit more like a dog rather than a cat, but that's unusual. It does have these lines that you can rip across the front of it, which is of course the way that it would be displayed in a shop. But we are not going to do that, we're going to keep the packaging, because I think the packaging looks absolutely lovely. It looks absolutely wonderful, look at them. There's big old Jimbei, there's big old Kuma and Gecko Moira, and you of course have Doflamingo and such. So, I'm hoping that we get all of them in this, because that's what is supposed to happen. But let's open this up. Of course, this was a present from the Big Boss Man, so again, thank you, Big Boss Man. This is very, very cool of you. It is something that I'm sure we can find some fun way to do something with in the shop in KC. And let's open this up. And there we go. So inside, hopefully you can see that there is 8 of these little Mega Cat displays. Each one has a little sticker on it that says 7. I think they're all random. I don't think anything actually particularly tells you which one is which. So we are just going to take these right here, and we're going to put the rest of the box away before it receives any damage, because I do really like this box. I think it's absolutely hilarious, and I think the only way to get this box is to either get buy a complete set, or to be one of the stores in Japan that is actually selling these little guys. So let's move these little guys off to the side, and we'll start with this one. So there's the little box. It's got a little Luffy in the front of it. There you can see the other ones around the side, the other 6. Nope, no, it is 7. Yeah, Kuma's up here as well. The bottom of it just looks like that. It's got a little QR code on it. There you go, there's a little QR code if anyone wants to scan it, see if it gives you anything. And, of course, comes with a little 7 points at the top. So, these little boxes, I don't know if I'm going to keep. I'll maybe keep 1, and even then, I am unsure. It's very much in refusal, so let's just do it from the side instead. And there we go. Ah, okay, so it crosses over like that. And let's see what we have inside. Our first one is Kuma. It comes with a little thing here. The rest of it is all entirely empty. And let me just fold this one up, because this is probably the one I'm going to keep. And let's see what is in this little leaflet that we get. Oh, there's a 2024 Gem 15 Young Sabo that you can see. Hopefully that's all on camera. And on the other side, oh, it actually says Bartholomew Kuma. because he's a cat. Yeah, kitty. So they're a little bit smaller than the WCF figures, which is kind of cool because cats generally tend to be smaller than most humans. But there he is. He is wonderful. He's got his little paws up. He's actually showing off the paw fruit that you can see there. So that is really, really cool. Very, very nice. Very, very... reminds me a little bit of Funko Pops, with just the lack of detail in the face that kind of gives it more of the appeal. But it has enough detail in it that you can kind of, you know exactly who the character is. So let's move on to the second one. If there's a better way of opening these, do let me know in the comment section below. Of course, you'll be letting me know a little bit too late. And this one, oh, it is Doflamingo. Orono nawa Don Quixote do Flamingo. So let's see what this one says. It looks like it's Sabo once again being advertised, but on the back, oh, it just says Don Quixote do Flamingo. So there's no cat pun there. In fact, actually, now that I think about it, I think Bartholomew actually has the word Mew in his name. I don't think that's actually a pun. I thought it was because it was a cat, Bartholomew Kuma. But no, I think that's actually how it's pronounced. And there he is, look at him in his luxurious furry coat. The glasses look absolutely perfect. You can actually see he's got a little tail there. Does Kuma do that? Yeah, Kuma also has a little tail. But like this one's actually entirely hidden by the coat, but they still moulded it in at the bottom, like as if there's no way to remove the coat. It's just exactly as it is. Oh my goodness, he is wonderful. He also has his ears down, almost as if he's pretending to be a doggo. I hope these are all cats. I think they're all cats. They're called mega cats and they're called Nyan. Nyan Piece. Nyan Piece Nyan. As I said, we're not putting a lot of effort into keeping these boxes. This next one is Boa Hancock. Let's discard the box and see what we have in here. There we go, there is our Boa Hancock. I might keep those little pads. Oh, this one doesn't come with a big long plastic bit, it's just this one little bit here. So that's interesting. You have different plasticness. And it looks like Boa Hancock is sitting on a plate. I'm not sure what that is supposed to be. Oh no, it's her dress. It's her dress is all out. She of course does have her tail, and very, very pretty Boa Hancock right there. So with this next one, we are going to be halfway through the Nyan Piece Nyan Cats. Just trying to make sure that the scissors are actually under there, so that when we cut across, that it does allow us in. This next one, take a guess, everyone. See if you can get it right. It is... oh, it's Mihawk. Oh, Mihawk. Golden Eyes Mihawk. Interesting note, Dracula Mihawk himself is the person that got me into One Piece, because when it was the original series that was in English, which was not very good, I wasn't a great fan of it until Mihawk showed up and came in and just dominated Zoro, and I was like, yo, that guy looks pretty cool. He seems powerful. And there we go, there is our big old Dracula Mihawk with his big musketeer type hat and his little tiny cross. Doesn't come with the giant sword in the back though, but yeah, so we can very much tell that is Mihawk. He even has his little beard. Absolutely ridiculous. Next up, let's go into the next one. Which 7 war cats of the sea is it going to be? Or is it going to be Katadea Luffy? It is Gecko Moira. Oh, there he is, the Lords of Shadows himself. Well, when Dracula isn't around. But there he is. There is our Gecko Moira. And let's open him up. See, big long plastic packaging, and Boa Hancock didn't have that. Boa Hancock, it was just one tiny little bit of packaging instead. So Gecko Moira, he's got his little horns on him, he's got his Dracula outfit, all the big spikes and such. Very, very cool looking. Certainly looks like Gecko Moira. We only have 3 remaining. Let's see what else we're going to get from here. Thankfully, no doublers so far. I'm hoping it stays that way because there is only 8 in the set and we have only 8 of these boxes. So if we're missing one, it would mean we have to either get one or just have to accept that it's missing. And this one here is big old Cromcodile himself. And there he is. I still think Crocodile looks more like a dog or a puppy rather than a cat. I think it's just the ears, and Crocodile also has the same packaging that Boa Hancock had. So, interesting. And you can see that there he is. He comes with his signature, also golden hook as well. He does have the tail underneath, He's smoking his cigar. He has the patent scar across the face. Now, is this going to be our last of the 7 Warlords of the Sea, or is it going to be big old Catty D. Luffy? Let us find out. Of course, it's going to be a member of the Straw Hat crew one way or another, because we know that the other Warlord of the Sea is big old Jinbei. There he is. There is Jinbei himself. So we managed to get all of them with the exception of Luffy, which is pretty cool. So we have got all 7 Warlords of the Sea, or all original 7 Warlords of the Sea. I even say original because there is a Warlord of the Sea that we didn't see that Ace took out before Luffy even set off. So that's an interesting little tidbit for you. And there he is, the first Knight of the Sea, or the first Fishman of the Sea, or whatever. I can't remember what he was called, but there's big old Jinbei himself. And last, and by no means certainly not least, the newest Emperor of the Sea, as opposed to a Warlord of the Sea. And let's go ahead and cut this one open. Hopefully, this is going to be the one himself. Yes, it is, I can tell, because he's got his paws out. He looks like he's maybe the most detailed of the figures as well. It is indeed going to be, once we open it up, there he is, Monkey D. Luffy, and he looks absolutely furious. He is standing up on all of his legs, not just his back legs, not just his front legs. Oh no, his tail has fallen off. I really hope that is removable. Oh no, it is. Yeah, okay, it comes separate. I was genuinely worried that it had been broken in transit, and I was thinking, oh no, that's going to be difficult to fix. But no, he is supposed to be like that, so that is completely fine. And there we go. And we can attach the little tail. And hilariously enough, this little Catty D. Luffy, with all the detail in it, also has an X for his private region as well. There you can see the top of the straw hat actually has a little bit of detail on it as well. So let's get the Katos of the Sea all together. And we shall parade them on the carousel, or should I say the catocel. And there we are, folks. There is our variety of different One Piece flavoured Katos. They are going to be... Let's just centralise that up a little bit now. There we are. So, which one is your favourite? Which one do you like the most? Do you think these are cool? Is this the kind of thing that you'd be interested in buying? It's not your typical regular One Piece things, but it is Nyan Piece, and they are pretty cool. There is other ones available, but this was the full set that Big Boss Man got me as a present. And I think it's very, very cool. I think it's very, very nice of him to do something like that for the shop and for myself. But there we are. What one would I say is my favourite? I really like the Luffy. I think the Luffy cat is pretty cool. It's got a lot more detail on it, standing on his hind legs. I really like the Doflamingo as well. Of course, you know, I am a big fan of Doflamingo. There's even a Grand Cat image of wearing the Doflamingo outfit. I myself have also worn the Doflamingo outfit as well. So, yes, very, very cool indeed. Very much appreciated. But that is going to be it for this little video, folks. I really hope that you all enjoyed, and if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share and subscribe, and if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out, and give a shout out to the Big Boss Man in the comment section below for allowing this video to happen by getting these wonderful kitties that will be showing up in KC and various different events in the future. But that's it for this video, folks. I hope you all enjoyed, and we will see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.